2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Connecticut Sun in this one as they go up against the Los Angeles Sparks. Joined by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Zuniga, and we are so glad you've joined us tonight. Ray, she's covered by Thomas. Well, guys, we're finally here. Game one of the WNBA Finals.
Yeah, breathe it in. This is an amazing environment, an amazing game, big-time matchup tonight, Blake. I'm looking for a team to come out of the gates firing, light this place up with some offense.
Love it, Tim, but I'm looking at the defensive side of the ball. Who is going to put their foot down early? A lot of storylines in this one, so I hope you guys brought your popcorn. If not, don't worry, because I brought a lot.
Here's Holmes. Ball's knocked loose. Thomas. Pass to Holmes. And Chelsea Gray is going to pick up the foul. That's her first foul. And just about into this first quarter. Back to Thomas. And another three for Connecticut.
A hard worker, Thomas has steadily honed in on her craft and really has become this incredible player that you see today.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Parker. To the paint, Ogumake. A beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, she's got such a great touch and feel around the rim. She made that reverse look easy, but trust me when I tell you, it's not.
Stolen by Jones. And here's Thomas. Parker defending. Jasmine Thomas into the lane. Pass to Holmes. Back to Thomas. Puts up the tray. Rebounded by Parker. Now the Sparks with it. Back to Williams. To the middle. Ogumake. And the layup is good. And it's a tie ball game.
Standing at 6'2", Ogumake isn't a tree inside, but she is as good of a leaper as you'll see. That really helps her finish.
And again, no good by Connecticut. Here's Williams. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up. Here's Jones. Rebound by the Sparks.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
A shot by Parker, no good.
Their first miss of the game, a strong start.
Out to the wing. Jones outside. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Shanae Ogumake. Pass to Parker. Back to Williams. That one is off. And it's the Sun taking it the other way. Holmes. She's guarded by Williams. Bonner left side. And stolen by Gray. Floats one up. Williams can't get it to go.
Terrific D. That's how to protect the rim.
Thomas, good.
The ability to make shots from almost any angle and body position have made Thomas a fan's favorite.
Timeout called the Sparks. Both teams will make substitutions. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. Augustus outside. The kick out to Parker. Again, the miss by the Sparks. Poked away. It's stolen by Parker. Fast break. Here come the Sparks. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
A veteran hooper. Parker's been in the game for over a decade. It's just been an incredible career.
Here's Heidemann. And Brittany Sykes with the block. Now the Sparks moving it up. Down it. Her second make in 4 attempts.
Yeah, a very fluid athlete. Parker runs the floor well. She's always looking for ways to score, and I admire that.
Now here's Jones. January outside. Mosqueda Lewis. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Sykes. One-on-one fast break. Augustus with the ball. January covering.
Never the tallest player on the floor. Augustus finds ways into the paint and gets the line where she shoots at about 85% over her career.
This is her first opportunity at the line this evening. That one misses, so she goes 1 for 2. Connecticut trailing. Here's Heidemann. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
And so she hits both.
They've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and then at the line.
And you can see the difference in the free throw disparity. It's been a big boost to their offense.
And again, no good by Connecticut. Pass to Parker. That one falls.
Great find by Augustus. So many seasons in the league, she is cognizant of open teammates.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Inside. There's Breon January with the 3. The Sparks grab the miss. Back to Augustus. Right side Parker. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Heidemann. Mosqueda Lewis. There's Breon January with the 3. No good on that shot. Left side Parker. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
Not much room to operate on this one. A very tough D through 1.
You know, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
Pass to Jones. January. Out to the right wing. Here's Blazons. Laces one from 3.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Here's Parker. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, and despite her tall frame, Parker's a pretty gifted ball handler. She often plays like a guard.
Mosqueda Lewis. Rebounded by Tolliver. The Sparks with the lead. Augustus. Pass to Sykes. Shoots a 3. Drills it from outside.
She's not afraid to shoot the ball beyond the arc despite a low percentage. Sykes shoots with confidence.
Here's Heidemann from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
It's been a lot of fun to watch.
A 3 from Candace Parker. And a great assist by Christy Tolliver as that one goes in.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Timeout called the Sun.
They'd seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send the message to their team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's more help. It's the front of player. They've got to try something.
And misses it off the right side of the rim. So it's the Sparks now. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Parker, they get it back. Out to Agumake. Back to Williams. Gray She's covered by Thomas. Raquana Williams for three. Another three for the Sparks.
Needed a good, quick release on that three-pointer because she knew she was giving up a lot of height in that matchup.
You nailed it, Tim. That quick release was the key. Any hesitation, and that shot's blocked.
Down low. Parker gets the bucket.
I've really liked their activity in the post today. Their movement down low has just been great.
Exactly. They've generated easy opportunities inside.
There's Jonquel Jones with the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, they're hitting the long-range shots that they missed earlier in the first, but still find themselves trailing here.
And out of bounds, the Sun will take it. And Connecticut has possession. It's a 14-point game. From 11 feet away, jump shot is good.
A face-up forward/center with an ever-expanding skill set. Jones is a bright young star.
The Sparks call timeout. Now here's Gray. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. Gray right side. Out to the wing. Shot by Parker, no good.
Well, got it in close, but credit the tight defense for forcing the miss.
Defense like that ups the degree of difficulty on that shot by about what? I'd say 300%?
308% maybe.
Okay, I like that.
Rhea Holmes on the wing. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Rejected by Candace Parker.
She's top 10 all-time in blocks. Parker has length and leaping ability. Just do not test her.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. That three off the mark. An open look for Alyssa Thomas. And that one hits back iron. So it's the Sparks now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Ogumake outside. Pass to Parker. The shot will not fall. Good D by DeWanna Bonner. And the foul on Gray. That's her first foul. DeWanna Bonner for three. Sun keep it alive. Jones lays it up and banks it in.
She's picked it up since the start of the second. Her shots are starting to fall.
So it's the Sparks now. 10-point lead. Ogumake left side. Gray hits the three-point bomb.
Always seems to be in the right position. Gray's patience and experience make her the bright player she is.
Pass to Jones. Outside for Thomas. Bonner buries the triple. Wow.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Here's Williams. Excellent D from Alyssa Thomas.
We haven't seen them be as aggressive driving the lane and drawing fouls this quarter.
Yeah, fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. They can't get too comfortable out there, though, or the lead could start to dwindle.
Boy, not too much respect shown to her by the defenders. Probably a smart move to go 2 for 1 here.
I agree. They need to get a good look and do it in a hurry.
To the right side. Ogumake outside. Pass to Gray. Out to Gray. Just 3 to shoot. Another 3 for the Sparks.
A polished and reliable perimeter shooter. Gray won't think twice about shooting from outside.
It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Bullseye! Nails it!
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
There's the triple. They get it again. Gray outside. There's the 3. Not gonna go that time. And that does it for the first half of play. Sparks ahead, up by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. What can you say? Parker, just an impressive effort here today.
She broke out her entire arsenal of post moves in the first half, and every one of them was working.
Yeah, and I'm going to call her the magician because I think she might have even a few more tricks up her sleeve, and I think she's going to break out as we start heading down the stretch.
Raquana Williams goes in. And this is her first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. That's also good, so she hits them both. The Sun trailing. Here's Thomas. Offline with the three.
Just a slight advantage for them in the rebound department.
Yeah, especially when you're scoring the ball at even a decent clip. They've done what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Parker. Outside Williams. Knocks down the trifecta.
You know, over the second half of her career, Parker's assist numbers have increased significantly, thanks in large part to her savvy.
Here's Williams, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line. And this is her third free throw attempt of the game. And Connecticut has possession. Down by 15. Pass to Bonner. Back to Thomas. Bonner. Shot to stop the run. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jasmine Thomas.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting, keep shooting.
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having from long range, why not just keep firing them?
Now here's Parker. The kick out to Williams. Recovered. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
She has put her foot on the gas pedal this quarter. She's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Bonner with it. She's covered by Ogumake. Back to Jones. Let's go with a three. Sinks the three-pointer.
With an inside-out game that confuses and overwhelms defenders, Jones is a well-rounded offensive talent.
And the Sparks call time here.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
Now here's Tolliver. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Parker gets the bucket.
Everything going to plan to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Here's Holmes. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, and that's firmly in the driver's seat.
Rebounding, it's an effort stat. They've been the more determined team to this point.
And the first one falls for her.
They should keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Taking full advantage from this charity strike. They've yet to miss here in the second half.
And Augustus over to help. Here's Heidemann. Drains the three-pointer.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
Outside Tolliver. The kick out to Parker. They get the rebound. Fires the three. Drains it from downtown.
The defense cannot figure out how to stop Parker. It's almost impossible for defenders to stay in front of her.
Heidemann, no good. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Well, that's why fans love to watch Parker play. She's creative and routinely makes tough shots.
Here's Mosqueda Lewis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. From downtown, Heedman. Pass to Mosqueda Lewis. From deep. The three-pointer is on target.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looked shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Sykes, no good. Here's Heidemann, guarded by Augustus. Rhea Holmes on the wing. Pass to Heidemann. And so it looks like the Sun will retain possession here.
She had no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important because probably would have been a quick 2 points if she doesn't knock it out of bounds. So I love that effort level.
The defense really slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Bottom line is this. Those triples, they sure add up, don't they? They've got to make the adjustment.
The kick out to Parker. Back to Sykes. Stolen by Jones. In transition, here come the Sun. Here's January. Holmes. Pass to Mosqueda Lewis. Three on January from long range. Rebounded by Parker. And confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, the scoreboard tells the story.
4-3. The shot, no good. And Connecticut will come the other way. To the inside. Here's Holmes. She gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit lead.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
And that one misses.
Yeah, the former #1 overall pick in the draft. Magic Johnson once called Agumake the smartest player in the WNBA. That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
An all-star in just her second WNBA season. Jones is one of many bright spots in the league.
Now here's Tolliver. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Parker. Three-pointer. The Sun pull it in. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. January, guarded by Augustus, and she comes up with the deuce.
A decisive scorer who knows exactly when to attack. It's January's playmaking that continues to impress me.
Outside Parker. Back to Tolliver. She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night. The first free throw is good.
Third pick in the draft, WNBA All-Star, WNBA champion. I mean, what hasn't Tolliver accomplished in this league?
Luana Bonner for three. Oh, baby! Did you see that? She can the buzzer beater!
What a timely three-pointer. They had to keep it within reach to go into the fourth, and they did.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up some points. The Sparks on top, up 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the fourth quarter. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
She showed us she's got a little point guard on her with this tremendous setup.
That was a terrific pass no matter what position it came from, but it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by her.
And welcome back as we get rolling once more. Fourth quarter right ahead and what'll be a very well contested game. Here's Thomas, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses, and she'll shoot 2. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Sparks.
a much improved free throw shooter. Thomas is always looking to get better. They really could have used a perfect trip to the line there. Instead, they're still down 2 possessions.
And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
It's been good, safe basketball from her up to this point, and she went a decent amount of time before her first turnover.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. Without question, Candace Parker displaying her skills today.
She continues to burn them at the offensive end. The coaching staff is going to have to make an adjustment.
To the paint. Pass to Jones. Thomas. Beyond January from long range. Rebounded by Parker.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, without question.
Gray with it, and it's Jones picking her up. Shot by Parker, no good.
He should be thanking her for that miss.
To the middle. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
A budding yet distinguished young star. Jones's unique skills add just this different element to her team.
Left side Parker. January with the steal. And the Sun pushing it up now. The game now all tied.
Well, despite Jones's tall frame, she's got a fluidity to her game that allows her to seemingly glide across the court.
And the Sparks call time here.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Pass to Ogumake. Outside Parker. And she drops in the layup off glass.
A great game for her offensively. She's been a factor.
Bonner. She's covered by Ogumake. Back to Bonner. Thomas. No good that time. Great D that time from Neko Ogumake. Here's Parker. The kick out to Williams. Back to Parker. Outside Williams. Parker guarded by Jones. 4 on the clock. Ogumake right side. Jonquil Jones goes in. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dewana Bonner.
With a non-stop motor and a calculated approach, Jones is already an elite WNBA talent.
Here's Gray. Drops in the layup for 2.
That's where you like your shots to come from.
Connecticut trailing. Jones. Parker defending. Stolen by Chelsea Gray. And the basket by Parker.
Consistently keeping her teammates involved and engaged. Gray's willingness to move the ball is contagious.
To the wing, right side. Dewana Bonner for 3. And the Sun get it back. Thomas outside. Misses the 3. And it's the Sparks ball. Parker guarded by Jones. Raquana Williams for 3. It's in and good for her 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
That gives her her second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
And the Sun call time here. Parker with a strong contribution so far in this one.
She's been taking it to the rack all game long. If they don't find a way to slow her down, it's going to be a long night.
And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Candace Parker.
Pretty obvious call there. She really carried this team. Incredible intensity, and that energy is infectious. Her teammates feed off her spirited approach.
Well, it's one thing to play like this in the regular season, but in the postseason, when everybody's watching, this is simply incredible.
That's a look you can't pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's Jones. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Neko Ogumake.
With the 6'6" frame and indisputable talent, Jones has become a key cog to her team's success.
Timeout called the Sparks. And a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they should use some clock.
Christy Tolliver attacking. Ogumake, that's good.
The basket, I mean, it has become like 5 feet wide for them. They haven't missed a thing down the stretch.
Yeah, and they've got the defense on its heels, just getting everything they want out there.
Just such nice execution we're seeing. Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
Here's Tolliver. Drops in the breakaway layup.
With swift hands and astute awareness, Tolliver can steal the ball from just about anyone.
Kept alive. Thomas right side. Holmes. That's in there. Alyssa Thomas with the assist.
Well, I mean, what are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Outside Parker. And the Sparks, another three.
And they're getting that lead way up there right now. It should be easy for them the rest of the way.
Yeah, and at this late stage of a game, a lead like that has a team feeling awfully good.
And the other one bad. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Pass to Ogumake. There's the call on Jonquel Jones. That is her first foul of the game. On defense, the Sun. 11-point game. It's good.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Parker, she's covered by Thomas. Raquana Williams for 3. And Jones pulls it down. And so here's Connecticut. Now Thomas. Fires the 3. And the Sun hit again from deep.
Well, you know what? She doesn't shoot the highest percentage from beyond the arc, but Bonner does have the ability to hit from deep.
Parker up top, guarded by Jones. They tie it up, and it's a jump ball. So it's the Sparks now. Out of bounds, it'll be the Sparks ball.